in Ghana, the one, the only EFYA. Hi, EFYA.
Hi, AJ.
How you doing?
I'm fabulous, baby girl.
It's always a pleasure to have you in any studio with me. Like, you're always a vibe. How has 2025 been like for you?
Wow, we've had a crazy beginning of the year.
Yes.
December was crazy.
It was. I'm sure you were packed to pack.
We were
Like,
doing back to back.
did you even rest in any day?
No. I didn't. I don't think I rested till like late January.
No.
Yeah, which was short lived because it went right into Valentine's. Yes, then now came into like independence. So because of the occasions and how we get booked and stuff like that, it has been a very busy first.
So
quarter.
let me reposition your mic just.
Okay.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
I got
Much
you.
better. Yeah. So what is your routine usually to ensure that you are tip-top shape even during the very busy seasons, because it's like multiple performances in a day?
What we do is we make sure that at least diet is on point, and then regardless of how tired we are, we gotta keep exercising. So just keep motion, make sure that you're active, make sure that you're taking your fluids, vitamins and everything, and meditating in between as much as you can, so that regardless of the craziness, you're still centered.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get into it. You've been blessing us with some new music and we love it. It's like we cannot get over it. Now, tell me the direction of your new sound, because it's a lot more upbeat, a lot more high tempo.
Yeah,
you're doing some very exciting mix.
Yes, we are doing a mix of very, very raw high life vibes, but mixing it with Afro beats, like the genre, basically just genre bending. Yeah, with a little bit of raga. If you hear it, there's a kick in there that also represents that kind of vibe. So it's very, very, very new and fresh, and I think that's why a lot of people are loving the sound.
I like.
Like every 5 years we gotta switch it up.
I love it. and it's exciting to see how it's like. But what informs the switch up? What informs the switch in the sounds and
I think it's the development and the growth of the artist. Wherever you are, wherever you started from is not where you would be now. I have grown so much. I've developed in different ways, and I express that through my music. So that is a representation of my consistency and how I go about with it, and how I develop my sounds depending on the times that I am in, and also to make sure that it fits with the times for now, so that people get it.
Okay. But you are literally the most awarded female vocal performer in Ghana, like back to back to back.
Yeah.
Walk me through what informs how you decide to push your range, because every time you decide to enter into a vocal performance, it's next level. It blows everybody away.
I'm grateful though. I think it's because I really rehearse really hardcore.
I can imagine.
Yeah, like when we're doing Girl Talk, we rehearse at least like almost 2 months before the show. So every time you see me on stage, know that there has been a lot of work that has gone into the production.
Wow.
And preparation for everything to be the way it is.
So walk me through, because many years ago you decided that, I'm going to give a specialized show for me and my girls, and have an opportunity to actually, do it all with them. Walk me through the process starting off then, and how has it gotten easier over time or more difficult?
I think it gets tougher as you go, because you want to break your last record, especially for stagecraft and stuff like that. When we're doing Girl Talk, the focus is on women and, coming together, networking, and still being able to support each other on that platform.
True.
When it comes to EFYA Live, it's about us representing the type of music and the different genres that I'm great at. So depending on what stage that we are on, we will put together the set that benefits or like credits the stage most. And so that depending on the crowd also. So everything that you guys present to us is a reflection of what we do on stage. We take what you guys comment and add what it is that we also have, and then it comes together to make the show.
All right, now let's talk about radar.
Yeah.
It's a vibe, it's a jam, but who is that person on your radar?
I'm on my radar. Truly, I'm on my radar. I'm focusing on myself. It's all about self-love, just, trying to focus, grow up in the best form that I can, be able to be, get richer.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And just focus and stay embedded in the commitment that I have made to myself to be one of the greatest. And, you know, it's a hard job.
I can imagine.
Especially being a female in our industry and everything else that comes with it. But I think, you know, when you know your purpose, it only encourages you more, or it gives you more fire to go harder every time, especially when it gets tough.
I love it.
Yeah.
The music video, walk me through that.
Wow. So it was amazing.
It looks it.
They spent a lot of time on it, and a lot of effort was put into it. Shout out to the whole team. Everybody came together and we created magic. And I think this is the first of its kind.
Yeah, it's very futuristic, very and it was all shot here.
Yeah, so it was all Ghanaian produced.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, because we like to let people know that there's magic here that you can tap into if you're looking forward to it. So if you want to work with any of the people that I work with, go to my Instagram. Everybody's @ is there.
Amazing.
Like, work with them, holla at them. The producer that made the beat, High Jam, shout outs to him, and everybody else that was on board, man. Amazing.
Piggybacking off that, a lot of times people have perceptions that, you know, to do a great music video, you have to go to South Africa, or perhaps go and work with Nigerians or something of that sort.
I think that was a while ago, but I feel like now with people like David Okanse in Ghana, like, you know, like there's this other guy. I know them better with myself, but we have some amazing video producers in Ghana. There's so many of them. I can't mention off the top of my head, but I know that Babs is one of them.
Absolutely.
I know that there's another guy called Phil. Like, so many. The ones that are
creating.
And there's a whole video studio at Links now that has different like compartments. You know, things are happening. So it's like we definitely have a lot here that we can tap into ourselves if we look for it, you know.
Now let's talk about one of my favorites. A few months ago you brought it out, My Help Olua. I absolutely love this song. Walk me through the creative process creating this one.
When I was making this song, when I was making No More Tears, I wanted to finally talk about like real stuff, you know, because I'm a lovey-dovey girl. I'm always singing love songs, happy, and everything. So I actually wanted to dive into the fact that I'm growing up, I'm also learning my lessons. And I wanted it to be like a stepping stone for us to go into another dimension from where we are cleansing ourselves of everything that has pushed us back, or maybe the difficulties that we go through naturally growing up as human beings, as women, especially emotional, you know, ups and downs and stuff like that, and dealing with things, and the best way to be able to come out of situations and be victorious. Somebody told me that nobody wants to hear about the stuff you're going through till you get through it. Do you understand? Because nobody wants to hear the sad parts. Nobody wants to hear, oh, I'm so depressed. Every day, like, if you're my friend and you're always depressed one day, like, I'll stop being around you.
Nobody wants to be down all the time.
But everybody wants to hear, oh, I was so depressed and then I did this and I did, because that's where the lesson is. So if there's the lesson will come in between the healing. The lesson will not come during the hurt. So you have to find a way to get through it. And I realized that regardless of the ups and downs and everything, God is the only way that you will be able to deal with these things, especially the emotional part of it, the things that you cannot see. You know, so I wanted to do this in a form of like a gospel inspirational song, because I don't think I had really done something like that, especially with mentioning the direct words, you know, and making it clear that I do believe that regardless of whatever you go through, Olua is your helper.
I love it. Let's take a listen to this one. This is EFYA. The one and only EFYA is in the building. In the background now, My Helper Olua. Because truly, Olua is our helper, man. When it comes down to it.
I swear. last is always him, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, May is Mental Health Awareness Month as well. What kind of music gets you through it?
I think that, like, No More Tears is definitely the EP for the month. You know, I feel like with everything that it talks about with depression and, like, mental health and how you get through it and what are the ways to get through it, I think that kind of music is definitely one of the things that you should be listening to this month. Because also there's also like elements of showing strength and being able to battle through whatever it is you're going through. And most of the time, this is what we're going through. Everybody has their own issues so hard.
That's true.
That all we can do is be nice to each other, man.
Really,
truly, because you don't know what your "Are you okay?" is gonna do for somebody.
That's very true.
And so I try to do that as much as possible. But you also have to remember that as you're checking on people, you don't forget about yourself.
Preach it. And yes, getting back into the conversation.
Did he give you the clean ones?
Yeah, we'll get back to it. We'll find it. We'll find it.
I'll send it.
Yeah, thank you. Now, on the issue of being a celebrity in the public light, constantly having to deal with now social media's the increase of trolling and all of that and more. How do you disconnect from the hate?
I have a very safe bubble. Yeah, it's very safe and it's very impenetrable, especially with negativity. You know, it has my what is it called? What would you call them? My backbone. Yeah, it's there. So, and my support system is in there. And then the things that make me happy are in there. So when I'm in that bubble, none of the negativity matters. But the thing is, I've dealt with so many things that I have learned how to deal with them, in the sense that I do not let it affect my mentals. I do not let it affect my present time, especially when I cannot do anything about it.
Sure.
And then I also, you know, have people that will deal with it for me. So I'm grateful for that. Yeah,
Amazing.
I am. And then, you know, I have amazing fans that have been on this journey with me for 15 years. And, you know, they make me feel good about myself. So in the end, it's like, I have a lot to be grateful for. So I cannot be concentrating on negativity, truly. Yeah.
15 years. Are we going to do a concert?
We trying to do the EFYA live. We didn't do it last year, but we will do it. We'll do it this year. But what it is we want to establish something that we can do, you know, till I'm 80.
I love that.
So we just, you know, slow but sure. It takes a while, especially as an independent artist. But I'm doing my best. So, you know, as long as I got the people behind me, I think everything that we want to happen will happen the way it's supposed to. Yeah. But we're grateful, definitely every day, for the support from the country, the fans here and outside, and it's growing daily, and that's what I'm grateful for.
So with EFYA Live last year, so we're going to be doing a new version this year.
No, it's the same.
I mean, we're going to have the 2025
over the years, but version. I just wanted to put it on a bigger venue so that, like, because we're getting bigger.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I just wanted a bigger venue. So I'm just trying to figure that out. And then as soon as I do, I'm trying to announce soon. Okay. Like, I want to announce soon.
So that we'll all get ready for that. Yeah.
So that everybody's ready. And the dream and the hope is to be able to do one in Kumasi.
Oh, okay.
Also, since it's my hometown.
Yes.
Yeah, so I connect with my people
That'd
a little
be amazing.
bit. Yeah, so I'm keeping my fingers.
So we're looking at towards the end of the year in December.
Yes.
Okay.
For December.
Okay. All right. So that's exciting. Brand new. We're moving it to Accra and Kumasi this year. We're expanding.
Yeah, we're trying
doing two spaces. I love that.
Yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. You know, I have a dream.
And we can't wait to see you come into reality. Now, with the very futuristic view and way that Radar is, what are your thoughts on AI and the way it's sort of changing the game and the music industry most especially?
I believe that it's the new thing, you know, and like every new thing, you have to find how you will use it for it to benefit you in the best way that for whatever structure that you have set up for yourself. So I use it for a lot of things that help me generally. So I think it's about what you use it for. It's the same way like social media.
That's true.
You can use it for a lot of things, but some people decide to to use it for bad things, regardless of all the good things you could do. So like everything else, you have a choice.
True. Now let's talk about fashion, because I'm looking at you every single time you either hitting the stage, doing an event, an appearance. Are you going to be putting out a clothing line sometime?
We do have a clothing line. It's called Native Chicken. We have a shop that we just opened. It's on the Aviation Road.
Stop it!
Yes.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah.
So what can we get with the Native Chic?
You can get
line?
like sundresses. You know, it's a little. It's this line is for summer basis. It's like light dresses, a lot of very cute outfits. Just know, wear and go. So we have the shop. It's on the Aviation Road. It's at the yellow building. So you could type that in and check it out.
I love this.
Yeah, we haven't done a big launch yet, but we're just trying to start operations so that because I'm still getting the hang of becoming a businesswoman.
Yes.
So
it can be.
It's a really crazy thing. So shout outs to in the yellow building you will also find Pure Essence. There's a spa. There's a spa and a salon, and then we have a rooftop that's 444. So it's a whole building. So check it out if you're on that strip. The Aviation with East Legon. Yeah.
That is crazy. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, I can't wait for the official big launch. Then we're gonna do all that.
We just want to start operations. I think I was advised, to
get a hang of it.
Yes, because I'm still getting into it, and I'm not trying to let nobody rush me. I'm not trying to show off to nobody. I just want to
build a business that will last for years.
Very, very well. So I think for that I'll have to take my time and but I do want people to patronize it. So I do talk about it on my pages and stuff like that. Yeah.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How would you describe your fashion sense?
I think I'm very, what is it? Monoandrous. Like I mix between, feminine and masculine kind of like dressing types because I feel like everybody has the potential to become whoever they want when it comes to style. It's the only place that you can go and be somebody different every time. So I try as much as possible to blend it between the suits and the gowns, because I look good in anything.
That's true. And
what are you wearing on Saturday?
That is a very good question. So you're gonna be there?
Yeah, we're gonna be
dressed in your finest.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna be wearing?
This is the first time I'm going to the award that I've actually not been nominated. So I'm actually going
to
go
and have fun and have no pressure. Oh my goodness!
Because when you are nominated and you're sitting
you're still waiting to hear.
Just in the gown, and then your heart is just beating.
And when you're performing, you've gone through rehearsals all the time. You're just
and you've been rehearsing the whole week, and then maybe you have to perform.
Yes,
nominated.
Yes.
Oh my god!
They have to triple the pressure.
It's triple the pressure. So I'm gonna be very relaxed at that.
And you just need one dress.
Rooting for, and then you just need one dress. No more.
Change. Yes.
And when we're saying people won't understand,
no,
it's crazy.
I think 2 years ago was the first time I attended without doing anything, and I had so much fun.
Yeah, it's actually fun when you're
it's not doing anything at all.
Because you have to do carpet, go backstage, then change, then you have the dress for the performance.
Yes.
Then you change back into the dress that you're using to sit down.
And then the wardrobe malfunctions and this and then that and then oh my goodness. I'm excited. So which designer have you?
Shout out to all the nominees though. It's gonna be a very exciting show.
Who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for everybody that's rooting.
That is so diplomatic.
I'm rooting for everybody that's rootable. If you feel like you are rootable, then I'm rooting for you.
Be strapped. Let me put you on the spot because you and him have a new one. Yes. Save the date. I'll get into that shortly.
I do love a good collaboration. He's a new kid on the block, and I always like to give a chance to everybody that I think that has the potential to be on a track with me. And I think we did amazingly well. It was such a pure mix of like the Ghanaian original high life music mixed with some R&B, and it's like we brought the sauce. I'm very excited for that song. Yeah.
Amazing. So have you decided on which designer you're going to be wearing on Saturday?
We work with a design school.
No, really?
Yeah, so we have some of the kids putting something together because we want to give them all the opportunity to dress people like me so that they can. It's not like you have to wait till you blow.
Yes, before you get a chance to dress
if I
EFYA.
wear the dress and the kids are great.
Really?
They are so good.
Oh my
they just
goodness.
did a graduation a couple of weeks ago, and we were there to support them with my mom. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that too.
Oh, that's amazing. Now I
But
can't
my
wait.
head of style, which is Ayo Kobina, would have designed the outfit
Something.
for them to like make it. Yeah, so most of the time you see me wearing something, Ayo put it together. Even if he's not the designer of the outfit,
He would creatively source it and make sure
so
it's
comes
A1.
together. It comes together most of the time. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the performances. You know, I love me some. There's some amazing people.
Who are you looking forward to seeing on stage?
I think Icy.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Finally, I'm excited to
So it's
like,
I know
he's gonna
be
blow
so
it
good.
away.
And I know Titi's performing too.
Yes, Tito's
Oh,
I can't wait. I can't wait.
so good. I'm gonna be there with my champagne.
Come on.
Yes, people. I'm not working today.
We are just having
I'm
fun.
not working today. Make sure I'm gonna come find you.
Oh no. We're
Tell
gonna
them to put us together. Shasta House. Hi guys. So Asia and I want to do a thing.
we want to do a
do
thing.
a
Yes.
thing.
Let me bring this back. So this is Beach Trap featuring EFYA and it's titled You Are a Beautiful Bride. Now, walk me through the song, how the creative process was like creating the song, and why save the date?
Because I think a lot of people, you know, when you're about to get married and stuff like that, I think the feeling, and then I think the song is about when you think you found the one, but everybody says that's not the one, so you're trying to show them that
This is it.
I picked the right person. I know who to choose. I know what's the truth, because you know, letting the person know that you really got them and that like I believe that you're the one for me, or not go embarrass me for a road, so that like she knows. Because before you go and find out that she's not the one, that would be painful. Yeah, but then also I come in with the kind of reply which is like, okay, I know you like me, but like, what you trying to bring to the table?
True that.
You know, 'cause the table has been shaking.
Thank you.
The table has been shaking nowadays, so it's like we're trying to just make sure that the table is on the right platform. You know, beautiful song with Beach Trap. I really, really love it. It's a second drop for the year. So yeah, we're looking forward to more music, guys. And just to give a shout out to everybody that's pushing out there. You know, more of them, especially to the ladies. Shout out to Molly, shout out to Amare, shout out to Jackie, shout out to Rhea Boss, shout out to Sefa. It's her birthday.
It is. Happy birthday, Safa.
Yeah, shout out to all the girls. Annabelle Rose, Haven, Rhea Boss, everybody that's, you know, rocking on the mic. God bless us and give us more energy.
Amazing. I saw that Amare performed at Coachella, was picking up all the different Ghanaian artists.
Yeah, and then she came here and had a party.
Yes, you were there, and then you had a great time.
We had such a great time. You know, there's nothing like a good block party.
That's true.
We were outside for a while, shooting a video with her also. That was exciting. You know, it's good that we support each other. Honestly, that's all we got.
Now, coming to that, like, you have always made it a very deliberate thing to always support, especially the new girls that come into the game, like, and deliberately do that.
Yeah.
Not the why, because why that's generally how you are, but how have you try to consciously make sure to reach out, especially to the younger ladies entering into the industry?
I think because of Black Girls Glow, you know, Rhea has a thing, a community that she has created over the years to help like females in the industry, our industry personally, girls that make music, that do producing. So I mean, we tap in anytime that they call us to come and support. Amazing. I think is one of the biggest, like greatest movements that has ever been done in Ghana, and I'm very supportive of that. You know, hopefully it becomes bigger and it goes worldwide. But I'm always available to touch base with anybody as long as there's positive vibes and energy. You know, I'm not really one for too much complication. So as long as you're good, you have the vibe. I mean, I'll give you my 2 cents and then maybe like $1.
But the industry tries usually to pit women against each other.
I think it's never worked with me because they realize that I'm not about that. It's like, the thing is, I am never jealous of anybody because I know how great I am. Yeah, so I know my greatness. My greatness is inside me. Your greatness is inside you. Wouldn't it be better if we just bring it together instead of trying to see whose greatness is better?
Yeah.
Because your greatness will never be my greatness, and my greatness will never be your greatness. So, it kind of like doesn't make sense that they be pitting this against each other. There's much work and like success to be achieved in working together. So that's why I make it a point to make everybody know that once you have a positive energy, I will be supportive of you on me until you become weird or something. Because people are weird.
People can be. Now, upcoming album. Are we going to be bringing out an album this year on EP?
Next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
So this year, will we be putting out any?
We'll drop a couple singles. No EP this year.
Okay.
What we're going to do is singles. Then next year, we're going to start with the rollout. And then we'll see.
Do we know how many songs will be on the album?
Nowadays you can't do more than 20. But it's been a while. I haven't dropped an album in a while, so it'll probably be around 20 songs. So we're dicing it down from about maybe 200 now, breaking it down to the finals, and then we go into production.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Do you have a working title for it yet?
In my mind, yes, but not something I can mention. So
Okay.
Okay. If it's gonna be that, I'll let you know. I'll let you know before I let you know.
Definitely.
I'll let you know
I love it. Are we going to be touring this year?
Yeah, we're gonna do a couple, but we're trying to lock them in. So once we know the dates, but that's something that I'm very, very adamant on doing. I do want to tour a lot more, and just get my, cross other boundaries. One thing I do want to do is an African tour, because I realize that we're all here and everybody wants to go to London.
Yes, or do an North American tour, but not enough are doing an African tour.
Yeah,
so that would be amazing.
So I think my strategy I would do is I'm gonna try and get some collaborations with some artists that I love from other countries that are in Africa, so that when I tour and I'm going to that side, I could just be like, pull up on me.
That's amazing.
So I think that's something that like we can definitely work on. But I do want to tour a lot more and just go everywhere. Yeah, spread the music.
I love that.
That's the plan. The mission is to live and inspire. Yeah.
Live and inspire. Now, you have been traveled quite a bit extensively, especially for award shows such as that. Looking at the different award shows, both locally and internationally, that you've been able to attend, what can we do better in Ghana, especially when it comes down to the issue of award shows?
I mean, I feel like Charterhouse has done amazing. We can't even take it from them. It's been quite 25 years.
Yeah.
So at that point, it's like we are the only people that can make it better. True. I think it's us patronizing it more, getting more involved in it, making it seem like we love what we have and we cherish it. That is how everybody else is gonna see it if we give it that kind of energy. So I think, and maybe like categories for alternative music.
Yes.
We need that. We need a category for alternative music. Because, when I started making music, I started making like
alternative.
Yeah. So there was no platform for it. So unless you shifted to mainstream, where you got a hit in the mainstream line, you wouldn't be nominated. So I think there should be a space for the special kids like me, who do weird music, who like do punk, funk, Afro funk. But I think as we grow, we will learn and we will partition it the best way possible. But I do think that's something we need, an alternative category.
I love that.
Yeah.
Honestly, because alternative music is so good.
It's so good and it's so big now. Like, you can't deny the alternates, or like everything is alternate now. Yeah. So I think it will also help us solidify and give a lot of more confidence to the kids that's coming up that making the weird music and feel like it's not just because I'm in Ghana, I can't make this kind of music. Open up.
Now on to the issue of the next generation. A lot of exciting new music, different sounds. People are experimenting with different ways.
Love it.
or you've always been someone that taps into different sounds and creates different one. And I love how you're collaborating with B-Strap and people like him.
Yeah.
Is it something you'll be doing quite often, collaborating with the younger ones and creating new sounds with
I
them?
do a lot of collaborations. I think I do more collaborations than most of the top
that you do,
artists here in Ghana do for upcoming artists.
I completely agree.
Yes, like I said, I'm open to it if you're positive and you vibe, but you have to know that you have to be as good as me to pull up on me. So
preach it.
Yeah, you better come with the right bag.
I love it.
What bag is it? Oh, it's a Chanel.
Okay, let's go.
You have to pull up the right way because regardless of whatever it is, whatever we have to do has to be magical. Yeah, and that's where the tapping will come in. Yeah.
Now, will we be seeing if you're starting to direct her own music videos soon?
Oh, wow. Now, the thing is, regardless of the fact that I am a director, that's what I went to school to do. But, yeah, I just like to let the people know their stuff, do their stuff. Because if I become a director, I don't think I'll use it.
Terrorize the wall.
Yes, and I feel like being on set and directing at the same time.
It's also stressful.
It's very, and I do so much when I'm already on set. So what I would be able to do is I could direct for other people. I don't mind that. Yeah, I work hands-on with some of my friends on locations. I don't mind because I was a location child. I very much was a boom child from Nafti, so it's like I know what it means to be behind the scenes and also in front of the camera. So like if it comes down to it, it's something I can definitely do. I know how to do.
Will you start getting into more of the film? Is it something you'd consider?
Will we make a film? I think we will make a film in a couple years to come, but it has to be very like satire and very. It will be a joke that you will get if you understand.
If you know, you know.
Because it has to be one of those movies that it's not just the man is in the house with his wife and sleeping with the maid. Do you understand what I'm saying?
The plot line for half of
the
African
of our storyline. So it's like, if I do want to make a movie, it has to be something that's amazing. Shout outs to Joe Wacko for stepping out of the, borderlines to do amazing different things. I have some friends that are doing some crazy cinema stuff. Yeah, so I'm excited about that also to see where that goes. Yeah, I told him that I wanted to be in his movie as an egg seller. He thought I was joking. I was like, I'll sell it now. You're just passing by. But I like to do those kind of things. It's like Yvonne, I was in Yvonne's movie. I did D Black's movie for him. So yeah, possible, very possible.
Is that going to be, when it comes down to what you want to do in the future, in the industry, is that something you look at doing?
Filmmaking,
acting. Now, favorite Ghanaian dish?
Fufu.
And what soup?
Green soup mixed with palm nut soup.
Okay. All right. Your go-to karaoke song?
I Will Always Love You.
Whitney, I love. Okay. Favorite hobby besides music?
I do like going for walks.
Long walks. A lot of exertions at the end.
Very,
sweat a little.
Sweating.
Yes. Worked out quite a bit. Yes. Like, I feel you.
What are you doing with your body? It's Sunday. Nothing's happening in town. Are you staying in bed?
I cannot. Okay. Best.
It's a good one. It's a Wednesday laughing flower. Yeah.
Best advice you've ever received.
Okay. It's not easy, but it can be done.
That's true. Okay, it's not easy, but it can be done. Favorite music genre?
Oh, soul.
Soul, okay,
Yes.
Okay, all right. Most challenging part of your music career?
Being a female in a male-dominated industry, I'm lying. It's not hard. We're inside. We're inside.
You definitely are. Favorite song you've released and why?
Oh, right now my favorite song I released is Radar.
Okay.
Because I think it's fresh, it's new, it's bouncing. You know, if you haven't heard it, go listen to it and then you understand me.
Absolutely. All right. Okay, so biggest music influence.
Biggest music influence will definitely, at this point, be Tina Turner.
Oh, I like.
I'm listening to a lot of Tina Turner. I mean, you know, because it then goes down into the Whitney, into the Mariah-ness, back into like scissor-ness.
Oh.
That goes into like a Lauryn Hill kind of mesh, which like is like all put into a thing that is covered around like an Erykah Badu vibe.
What a combo. What a combo. Okay, your favorite way to spend a free day? I asked that before. Walking. Oh my goodness.
I'm a workaholic.
Don't worry if you don't know.
Is it hot in here?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Rapid.
Yeah. Favorite Ghanaian proverb?
I'm going to become back our nephew to me. The other day they asked me, say, I'm no man, so I said no, you know. I tried. In front of the radio station, I'm no man, so I know, you know, Mommy Jane. I'm sure my grandfather was embarrassed. He would just be like, yeah, my brother. I know men so I know you know Mommy Jane.
God, no. Oh my God. The one thing you can't live without in the studio?
In the studio, yes. the good mic.
A good mic, okay.
A good mic.
All right. One thing you can't live without in your purse?
In my purse, lip gloss.
Lip gloss, okay. Actually, yes.
Because lip gloss shea butter.
Yeah, okay. All right, so always. Favorite collaboration you've ever done?
Oh. I think definitely Sarah.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's one of those songs that will live forever.
Your favorite ballad?
My favorite ballad
you've ever done?
I Love the Lord by Whitney Houston.
Okay, all right. What about the favorite ballad you have ever done?
For myself, it would be Little Things.
I like it.
So cute.
My favorite from you is Nothing.
Oh.
Like Nothing get me in my feels. Yeah. I'm like, oh my God.
So good.
Nah, you
know
superstar.
we did, okay, those songs are online. I did. Some of the songs are not there because you know that time there was no streaming.
Yeah.
We gotta put the music back up.
No, you absolutely must.
Yeah. Like even the other time I was thinking about it, like I was listening to Irene and I, our first album. Yeah, it's called Unveiled. And it's like at that time there was no streaming, so I honestly don't know where that music is.
No.
I would like to find it and let people listen to it.
Yes, because that was a really good album, yeah.
If anybody has that CD, if anybody has that file somewhere, can you holler at me?
Yes. In fact,
I think Abuajo have it.
It's likely. Or maybe Pefi. But maybe someone in that kind of
If we get a CD, we can rip it.
Yes, absolutely. All right, let's get it back in. In fact, let's take a pause and listen to this one.
This is the first trap song that was made in Ghana.
Yes, actually, you're right.
This is the first ever trap song that was made in Ghana.
Now you have to send a very big Mother's Day shout out to her.
Okay, I just want to say a big shout out to my mother, Nana Achua, a window, wherever you are right now. I just want you to know that I love you so much. Thank you for being a partner. Thank you for being a homie. Thank you for being a girlfriend. I love you to the core and back. Like, you my ride or die. Like, we in this for life, baby. And I'm so grateful to God for keeping you strong and safe for me. And I pray that he keeps like taking care of you, and then you keep getting like all the stuff that she be doing. She's out there, she building schools, she's saving abused women, she's just saving lives. And I'm so grateful to have a mother like that, and I pray to God that he keeps protecting her and, you know, just keep her safe for me and keep her happy and healthy and always, you know, joyful. I love her so much. God bless you, mommy.
Happy Mother's Day, Nana. She is absolutely amazing, and it's wonderful to see. Like, the two of you are like the quintessential mommy-daughter duo that we all want to be. We literally all want to be.
She be on me though.
Yeah,
it's not always sweet.
We just see the sweet, and that's what we're sticking with.
It's like that's what we know.
That's all we know. That's the hill we're dying on. But yeah, before I let you go, so we've have our first 2 singles for the year.
Yeah.
How many are we expecting this year?
We probably will drop 2 more before the summer, so that we have like something in rotation for the summer in case we're like when we go on tour and stuff like that. So that helps also. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to see if we do a collaboration with the foreign artists and see if you guys. Yeah. We like that one. Y'all love it when we bring people in. But we get it.
Really excited about that.
I mean, I think it helps. It keeps the people going. It's provocative. You know.
Very provocative.
Let's just tickle them. Let's just mess with them.
Oh, I love it. I feel it's always a pleasure having you in the
so much,
studios.
Yeah.
I will see you on Saturday at TGMAs. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Also, we're doing Friday.
Tell me about Friday.
The Black Star Square, guys. We almost. Yeah, so there's Hood Talk.
Yes.
So it's me, Adam, Sensational, Stoneboy, Lali X Lola. It's a lot of artists. So pull up on us at the Black Star Square. We're doing something for Ghana. Hood Talk. They're raising funds for
pediatricians?
Yes.
Okay, I love that.
For the children hospitals.
Yeah. Oh,
yes.
that's amazing.
So guys, we really want to tap into that.
Yeah.
So if you're around, tell your friends that Friday before the awards, let's go and support over there.
I love
and
it.
You know, also support here and do the best that we can. So we're all gonna be out there. I'm sure it starts in the evening.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be on stage rocking it like we always do. So pull up with it again.
And on Saturday we relax and have a good time at the TGMAs.
Very
That's always a pleasure to have.
It's gonna be obvious that I'm not working.
The way you be so chill, just dancing and it's like
I'm about to go on stage, huh?
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much, AJ. God bless you also and protect you for me.
Amen.
Thank you. And thank you. Keep you happy and joyous.
Amen.
Amen.
Bringing it back. This is EFYA and it's titled Radar. Brand new. Go cop the music. Keep streaming it and most importantly, keep supporting EFYA.
Thank you.